Hello. Today we're going to look at setting up raised beds the quick and easy way. So what is a raised bed? Well, it's simple. It's just the soil that's raised above the normal level. Now you can do that simply by putting soil, raising the soil on your ground. The problem with that is if it's not actually contained in any way, it will tend to flatten out over time. So normally we contain it. And here I have a few examples in front of me of what we can do. I have a ready-made metal raised bed here, which we fill with soil. You can surround your raised bed area with things like this, raised blocks, concrete. You can use planks of wood, which you can nail together, or even bales of hay or straw, or there are a number of other things that you can use. So that's what we're going to do today. Some people, in preparation for a raised bed, often cover the ground where they're going to put the raised bed with a tarpaulin, like here on the lawn, or maybe cardboard or a very thick mulch, which basically stops the light getting through to the plants which are in place, and they die back, leaving naked earth to put our raised bed on. Now normally we need to leave these things in place for a few months, so that's very long. And today we're looking at the quick and easy method. So I have an alternative which is much easier. So we're not going to do this. Here we have the raised bed, and notice there's no floor to it. So what I'm going to do is put cardboard in. This is the trick to avoid having to put down tarpaulins or mulches long term before putting the raised bed in place. This will stop the plants underneath growing up through the raised bed. And also when we put the soil on and we start watering the bed, it will start to disintegrate underneath. And eventually the connection with the soil below the raised bed will be re-established. Also, strangely, earthworms find cardboard irresistible. So this will actually encourage earthworms to migrate towards the bottom of your raised bed and, of course, help with the general health of the raised bed. Now, some people put some kind of liner in their raised beds. This usually is because they are putting a raised bed on a surface that they don't want the soil to communicate with, i.e. on tarmac or concrete, sometimes on polluted soil. This is something I do regularly. One of my favourite ingredients to improve the fertility of any soil is chopped up nettles, which I will liberally spread around in the bed. Always a good idea to put gloves on though. Obviously stinging nettles are called stinging nettles because they sting. So gloves are often recommended unless you've got very good, thick, strong skin on your hands. I will now continue to fill up the raised bed just up to the top of the bed. In fact, just a little under the metal surround, and the job will be finished. So, as you can see, it's not difficult to do raised beds. A couple of things to bear in mind. Always ensure they're not too wide so that you can actually reach the things that are in the bed, and also have plenty of space at the sides so that you can move around it, and maybe you can pass the lawnmower, as I'll have to do, here. So there, quick and easy raised beds.